The lifeline to every business is traffic. Yet, many businesses fail, even though they spend a lot of money on advertising to drive traffic to the websites. One of the primary reasons for failure is because you are unable to engage with the visitor. And if you plan to add interactive widgets on your website, then it's complicated. And many times, you may need to spend money to hire a tech guy, or spend hours learning how to use the technical information. But, not anymore. By adding one small line of code, you can engage with your visitors in 24 ways. Introducing Leadio, the ultimate lead generation software system that offers 24 ways to help you engage with your website visitors, and help you increase your conversion by 10 times. See how easy it is to set up. Let's log in. Welcome to Leadio. Once you sign in, you will be taken to this dashboard. As you can see here, it has two sections. One is called Install Script, and the other is Campaigns. So, step number 1 is to first create a campaign. Here, you need to add in your campaign name, and then add the domain address, where these engagement tools needs to appear. If you want these engagement tools to run on a subdomains, then simply click Include Subdomains. For this example, I will not be selecting the subdomains. The campaign name would be Follow Julius, and the domain name would be followjulius.com. Once you click Submit, you will see here, the campaign has now been created. Now, step number 2, we need to create the engagement notifications for this campaign. To get started, click here on the campaign name, and once you are in the engagement dashboard, click here to create your notifications. As you can see, there are 24 different types of engagement tools at your fingertips. To preview each of these tools, all you need to do is simply hover your mouse over each of the engagement tool, and you will see the preview of each one here. If you want to see a quick demo of all these engagement tools, simply click here on the demo icon in the menu section. Remember, these engagement tools can be applied based on your goals. Now, to continue our example, let's go back to our notification dashboard. Let me show you how easy it is to create an engagement with your website visitor using Leadio. For this example, let me configure the button bar. First, we need to give this engagement tool a name. Let's call it button bar. Then scroll down and click Create. Now, step number 3. We are now in the engagement dashboard. You will see these 4 simple settings. All you need to do is fill in and create the engagements. These settings are similar to all the other 24 engagement tools. Let's fill in the first basic setting. Here, we need to fill in the title message that you can see here in the preview. The next is the button text, and this will be shown here. Let's first change the title message. Check our new product launched recently. And for the button text, let's say, click here. For the notification URL, we can add links to the affiliate offers, sales page, or lead magnet pages. For this demo, I will add google.com, and then click Update. Then, let's review the trigger settings. Here, we have an option to either show this on all pages, or select different options, like show on a single page or specific page of the website. For this demo, I will keep it to all pages. The next is display trigger. This has 3 options: delay, exit intent, and scroll percentage. If you use exit intent, it means when the visitor intends to leave the page, this engagement trigger will appear. For this example, I will use scroll percentage, and set it to 50%. The next section is display frequency, and this has 3 options, all the time. Once per visit session and once per browser. I will leave it to all the time. So every time someone visits the website, this engagement tool will appear. Here, you can switch this engagement tool on or off on mobiles, iPads, or desktop and laptops. Next, we click Update, and move to the next setting. Display. Here, we need to enter the number of seconds you want this engagement tool to be displayed. Let's add 10 seconds. The next section is the display position. For this engagement tools, there are 4 positions that you can choose from. For this example, I will keep it as top floating. The next section is display close button. I prefer to keep it on. The next important section is display branding. This, I will explain to you in a minute. Click update. The next section is customize. Here, you can change the color of the title, background color, button text. We can also add a border. For this example, let's keep the width as 1 and the border color to light gray. We also have entrance and exit animations to choose from. For this example, I will leave it to default. Then click update. The next step is to activate this notification. For that, you need to come here and click to activate and go back to the main dashboard. Now, let's review the custom branding process. Click this 3 dots and select custom branding. This is helpful to brand your company when adding these engagement tools on your clients' websites. Here I will add my name. Follow me at followjulius.com. And in the URL, I will add the website followjulius.com. Now to install this engagement tools on your website, all you need is just one simple line of code. Click install script. Next, copy this code and paste it in the header section. For this example, I will add this code into my website header section. Now that I have added the script, let's refresh the page. Our engagement tool is supposed to appear once we scroll our page to 50%. Here we go. Here is the engagement tool and here is the custom branding. Now if we click the button, it will take us to the google.com. So let's go back to the Lidio dashboard and add one more engagement tool. Step number 1. Click the campaign name. Step number 2. Create notification. Step number 3. This time, I will use the image engagement tool. Step number 4. Let's give it a name, image conversion, and scroll down and click create. Step number 5. In the engagement dashboard, we need to fill in the settings sections. In the title message, let's add free blog installation service by Julius. For the image URL section, let me go back to my website and copy my image URL and paste it here. For the button URL, let's keep the same link as before, google.com, and for the button text I am going to leave it as register. And then click update. Let's go to the next section, triggers. It's the same as the button bar. But for this example, I will choose the display trigger as exit intent. Everything else stays the same, and click update. Let's go to the next section, display. Here, we have more options to choose, so for this example, let's me select bottom left. And display duration for 10 seconds. And, the next section is, to customize. For this example, I will leave it to default. Now, let's head back to notification dashboard. You will need to activate the image conversion to work on the website, just as you can see in the button bar. That's it. Done. Now, when I go back to my website page and refresh this page, we should be seeing 2 engagement tools at work. One at 50% scroll and the other one if I try to exit the website. There is no need to add any more code. If you do not disable any of the tool, just deactivate in the dashboard. So now, let's scroll first to 50%. Remember, you can choose any percentage as you wish. Here we get our first engagement notification. Now, when I try to close the browser, you will see the image conversion engagement tool. Here it is. In a nutshell, you can create engagement with your website visitor using Lidio's 24 different notifications. Thank you.